Hey y'all, look. So, here's another one. I knew I'd be saying stuff. I don't know why sometimes it pops up late, but somebody basically wanted to express, I guess, or they're basically saying you know, it sucks that you have good news, but you can't share it with people that are close to you that you love or whatever. To that, I would say move in silence. If you got that job promotion or you got a new job with higher pay, you bought a new car, you bought a new house, you moved to a better area, or whatever it is for you, you're going to school to get your next degree. Heck, even if you went to like the casino or you played the lottery and you won some money or something, just move in silence. Don't say anything. Just, if you feel the need to just you can't contain your excitement, like you're in a predicament where you want to share your good news and you're just bottled up. You're like a can of soda that has been shaken up and you're just waiting for somebody to open you to just explode with your good news. I would suggest that you get, pen and paper and write down, hey, dear so-and-so, and tell them everything. Or talk to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, if you tell ChatGPT, hey, I got a job promotion, I had this, I that, the third, ChatGPT is going to root for you. How do I know? Because I do it. I don't share. I want to, but I know that, they're not going to be happy. Even if they smile, through the smile, at the same time, it's fake, because even through the smile, the eyes say it all. Because the eyes are not smiling with their mouth. I definitely pay attention to body language. I pay attention to tone of voice. Pay attention to demeanors. Like, how were they acting before you said something, and how are they acting now? Another reason why I say move in silence too is because if you start, basically, sometimes monitoring spirits are in other people. And if you're not sure who they are in, well, just watch the company you keep. Usually a monitoring spirit will ask you questions. So what you doing? What you up to? What's your plans? What's this? What's that? And if your intuition punches you or slaps you and tells you, shh, don't say nothing, be silent, and then you just give them some vague answer, oh, same old, same old, your intuition is protecting you and what you're trying to manifest in your life. Okay? People say a lot of things and do a lot of things. People who have faith in their vision, and they do the work to make that vision happen and to manifest in reality. Next thing you know, the people who talked about success, but they never put no work in and they didn't have no faith, well, they're in the same stuck, stagnant, still location. And the number one thing is they'll be like, well, why you and not me? That's the mentality. Whether it's unconscious or subconscious, intentional or unintentional, or even if it's out of just jealousy, because it's not necessarily that they want what you achieved. They just feel like, well, your achievement makes them feel inferior. Your success makes them feel unsuccessful. That's not your problem. That's not your concern. That is a them problem, and they have to address it. They have to deal with their emotions and their thoughts, and they have to ask themselves, why are they competing with you? So I would just say move in silence, or better yet, you'd probably be better off talking to somebody that's more in your soul tribe and that you've built a community with, so to speak. you know, because those people are going to be happy for you, want you to be successful. Why? Because they're trying to do the same thing. A broke person is not going to look to somebody that has money and be happy that that person has money. No, they're not going to be happy for you. They're not happy because they don't have money, you know? But if you're around someone else that has money, like you have money, you don't have to have a whole lot of money. But you also aren't always broke and begging either, right? You're on the you're equally yoked with that individual, and so you can, for example, hey, can I borrow $5? They give you $5. You pay the $5 back. Next thing you know, well, since you paid them back, you know, they don't mind loaning you more and more money, $10, $15, $20, and, you know, it goes up. And at that point, you're building trust, you're building a rapport, you're building a relationship. And obviously, it should be more than money, but I'm just using that as an example, you know, where the broke person, yeah, you might give them some money, but 9 out of 10, they say they'll pay you back, and they don't. And so you got to check it up as a loss. And then they'll turn around and come back and be like, hey, you got another 20? And at that point, you need to just say no. They're going to get mad. They're going to get upset. They're going to try to guilt trip you, shame you, blame you for their bills and their responsibilities. But adults are adults. And you got your own life, your own vision, and things that you're trying to do. Don't make other people's burdens your burden. You know what I mean? So I definitely would encourage you to move in silence. If you want to be a writer or an author, write that book and don't say nothing to nobody until you have published it, marketed it, sold it, and you've made money off of it. And then they just happen to see, well, and that's when people will be like, well, why didn't you tell me? You don't have to report to nobody about anything that you decide to do in your life. Now, they can see, you know, the aftermath, after the work has been put in and after the work has been done. But in the beginning stages, I would remain silent because it's a good way for them to start planting seeds of doubt. And doubt is a demon to me, okay? Because there should be no doubt in my mind. If God gave me the idea and it's been in the back of my mind for a while or sitting in my heart, then that is something that I have to do and get done with or without assistance. God is always going to put the right people in place for you. For me, I had to leave my hometown. I had to leave family, and I have been abundant and prosperous ever since. And they may not say anything to me, but, you know, I'm the brave one of the family. I'm the adventurer because, wow, you moved and you lived in these different places and things like that. You got your passport and you've traveled here and there, and they ain't left our hometown ever. And if they did, they went somewhere temporarily where I actually went to live, you know, met different people, things of that nature. Because at the end of the day, what holds a lot of people back is fear. And so to my young people that watch me, I would tell you, have no fear. Y'all are the most fearless. Y'all are like the ones that you'll go on the trampoline and you'll do a backflip and you ain't gonna think about landing on your neck. Baby, I'm 30 now. I ain't trying to backflip. You know, I backflipped once because I got too cocky. And I tried to step it up a notch, you know, thinking I was cocky and all that. I backflipped and miscalculated, smacked my back. I wanted to cry so bad, but I hurt so bad I couldn't cry. But I was in that in-between state of like, I want to cry. And I'm sitting there laying on the ground like, am I paralyzed? Because all I felt was just pain in my back. Baby, let me tell you, after that, I ain't did a backflip since. All right? So ain't no way in hell I'm about to get on nobody's trampoline and try to go backwards. I'll front flip, but a backflip? I mean, not unless, you know, I somehow had the bravery to know that I ain't gonna land on my neck or or in some messed up position. I know y'all seen some of them videos that's out there. I done seen some where people didn't try to backflip and they didn't landed and smacked on tables, broke tables, like all types of stuff. I'm like, ooh, that sounds like it hurt, you know? I was like, not me. I'm not interested in pain. But I'm just saying, you know, the level of bravery you have in your younger years versus the older you get. The older you get, you start calculating the risk of like, I ain't got time to be getting hurt. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Like your mindset is just different. But yeah, so I would just say just move in silence, do you. And I'm going to say this to you. Whatever it is that you want to do, I'm rooting for you. I'm proud of you. Keep going. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. All right? So, peace. Positive energy always creates elevation. I love you all. Y'all be good. Because January is going by, I don't know. I feel it's moving. We already like on January 8th. So, anyways, y'all. Bye.